Hello everyone. So today we have a next day and it is Friday, and to be honest I feel a lot worse than I felt yesterday in the evening. So I basically didn't do much today. I've spent some time reading books and all that stuff. I dived a little bit into some loose documentation of React and Next.js because I would like to use it at some point, but I was just reading this and that, and I use Reader for reading, Reader and Readwise, and it's quite interesting stuff. I use it for quite some time, but I've never been like really advanced user of this software. So for a few days right now I'm going back to this. So when I read documentation or ebooks, I make my highlights in Reader, and then I'm preparing my spaced repetition sets, something like flashcards in Readwise, to review them and remember more, and it has quite nice features. I like it, so I'm trying this out. And today I've been reading one of my new books. This one is about how to read a book, and I must admit it's really nice. Right now I'm at the point where I scanned the book, so I know what is it about, and right now I'm reading with making highlights directly in the book, because I like to read in the way where I mark many things. Sometimes I do small, very short notes at the side of the page, and then I will try to go back chapter by chapter and make some notes or mind map to know what the book was about exactly. And this is something that is really good, and I tried this already, and is really efficient and allows you to basically know really good what the book is about after the reading. But it takes time, as you may think about it. But I guess it's worth it. Of course, not when you read some fantasy book or something like this, but when you read non-fiction books, then this approach is very good and may give you really nice amount of knowledge and understanding, of course, because you all the time think about what the book is about and all that stuff. So I'm reading about this, and my first impressions are like, why no one is teaching us how to read a book since the elementary school, I guess. We are ending school and you don't know that there are several levels of reading a book, which allows you to reach different goals. And I don't know why, but this is something that we should learn very early in elementary school, as I said. And yeah, if they didn't teach us this, guys, do something and teach your children. I will do it for my children. I will teach them how to read books, how to make notes, how to use mind maps and all that stuff. And I highly encourage you to do the same thing for your children. And when I will finish the book, for sure I will make an episode on how to read the book, which will be based on this book, basically, I think. And it's really good. And one thing that I wanted to mention, because in previous video, or the one when I was talking that I bought this book, I said that it was written in 1970s, but actually the first edition of this book was written in 1940s. So this is pretty old at the moment, but so up to date that it's hard to believe. Of course, they have changed the book in those 1970s, because it was the second edition, which was after huge rebuild of the book, but still quite old book and very up to date to recent times. So I highly encourage you to buy this book and go through that, and then we can go back to that once I will create the video on how to read the book, because this is very important topic, very important to me, and I'd like to, show this and teach my children how to do it, how to use it when they will be a little bit older. And basically every of us should know about such things. And probably this is enough for today, because I need to lay down and rest a little bit. Thank you very much, and see you tomorrow.